My prediction for Caitlin Clark is MVP. I don't think there's any doubt in anyone's mind. She's actually leading the odds of betting for MVP. I don't think there's any doubt in anyone's mind that she will be the MVP. A lot of it has to do with the way that her team is much stronger. She's going to have better opportunities to really shine, and the team is going to work with her. She's going to be clutch. She's going to get that last shot, all those things, the superstar stuff. She's going to get the opportunities to be the MVP. If you don't get the opportunities on the court, it can't happen. Now, we know this year's Wilson, this year's MVP, they say she's looking strong. She's really good. When you watch her play, she's very good, but she plays against a lot of mediocre competition. Maybe you can say that about Caitlin as well, but the Eastern Conference is stronger than the conference that the Aces play in, and I'll explain that to you. I'll show that to you. We'll screen share it in a second. So Caitlin right away is going to play in a tougher conference, which if she is succeeding, that's going to give her the edge on MVP. And if the Fever win more games, that's going to help too. I'm predicting also Caitlin Clark will lead in assists this year. She's going to probably have the all-time assist record in history. We'll see how it shakes out. Depends on if her game changes as people get older. Their game changes, how the structure of the team around them, all those things. It's very unpredictable. A lot of moving parts. But let's just focus on this year. We know she can do it, and she loves to do it. Let's just be honest. She loves to score, but she loves to pass the ball to get her team involved, and she loves to win. She loves to win more than all of that. So I would say that she would lead the league in scoring, but it's tough to lead the league in scoring and assists, right? Because you're either scoring or passing the ball. It's very difficult. I think she was maybe 5 or 6 in scoring. Yeah, I think that was. Yeah, no, she was 5, I think, in percentage. But again, she had a lot of trouble, in the first, a lot of turnovers in the first part of the season last year. We forget about that. She had a really tough, 10-game stretch, but she was obviously had a lot of miles on the tires from playing in the NCAA and didn't really have an off season, gets drafted, has all this media and attention. There was a lot on Caitlin Clark. There really was. So she's obviously fresher. We can't, take away from that. So if she stays healthy, we're looking at MVP, and we're looking at the leader in assists. Now for the Fever, we'll look at the schedule. I looked at the schedule. Last year, they were 20-20, 500 team. That's really not good. Honestly, it's not good. What's crazy is that they were celebrated as though they were in the finals. That's how excited people were about them. So it's going to be a really great year. This is a fresh year. We have all the pieces as fans. I'm not saying we, the Fever, because I hate it when people say we and you didn't play on the team. You're not playing on the team. Unless you're really a player, you don't say we. But we as the fans are so excited because we have everything in place to have a fantastic year. Healthy superstar, rested superstar, a really good team. Like I got to say, I'll say this. They did everything I wanted them to do, and I couldn't believe it. I was like, how lucky am I as a fan to get them to do everything I wanted them to do? And now let's see what we get with that, right? Am I a smart fan or not? Caitlin's got to get the ball more this year. She just has to get it more than anybody else. She has to get more now. I'll say this. Boston. We haven't talked about Boston at all. Boston is super important presence. So good. So good. I mean, she's a first-round draft pick. Think about that. This team it's her third year. Caitlin's second year. This team is coming together. So even the youngins are they got some experience. Boston, it should get the ball as much as Caitlin. Okay, in some certain cases, right? Caitlin more, but Boston can even hit that three a little bit when she's feeling it. So I'm excited. I'm just talking about it gets me excited for tomorrow. 10 o'clock tomorrow, guys. 10 o'clock Pacific tomorrow. I'm on the West Coast. So I do believe so counting the wins, 36 win season. I'm predicting 16 more wins than last year. And I was even looking at the tough teams and going 50-50. I wasn't even I was being very stingy on tough team wins. I'm giving them the Dream is a mess. The Sky's a mess. They play the Dream a lot. They play the Washington team a lot. They're messes. So Seattle, automatic. Lynx are tough. New York's going to be tough. Obviously, LA's tough. Sparks, I'm looking at Sparks as could be the sleeper team. I love me some Plum. She is legit, man. Cameron Brink. I'm gonna watch those. Those are games I'm gonna watch because I love those ladies. So, and they're just fierce. I like it. Cameron Brink, by the way, still out. She's recovering. She just started working out after that really bad injury last year, which was really bad. Let's pray for her that she doesn't have one of those again. That would be tough. Okay, so my predictions: MVP, Caitlin MVP. Caitlin leads in assists, 36-win season. Do you realize the 36-win season is bananas? So I'm thinking big. Okay, I'm thinking big. Let's say they get a 30-win season. That's still 10 more than last year. That is, look, if they won 20 last year, if they get 21 wins, that's huge. Okay, that's progress. In the NBA, win one more game than last year, go a little farther in the playoffs than you did last year. That's progress. It is really tough to sustain progress in pro sports from year to year in this day and age, and it's really tough in basketball. You have to take it incrementally. It is not logical to say the Fever. No, I'll just say this: not logical to say the Fever, a 20-win team, is going to win the finals and get the ring. That's not realistic. It's highly improbable. It's possible, but it's not probable. We're going to stay realistic, right, guys? But we're also going to think big because we being as fans, we have, again, Kaylin fan, we have like a generational player that can draw 50 or 40. Like she's going to have, I can't predict that, but, and who knows, it's going to be tough. She gets hurt tomorrow. It's over. I know. I'm not going to jinx it. But she could drop, look, I think she averaged 26 points a game. That's crazy. So she's a machine, man. She's on top of her nutrition. She's on top of her training this year. She's got plenty of rest. She is a machine. The coach was telling a story. I think it was the coach, or was it the GM, telling a story about how Caitlin comes back from vacation, or she's on vacation, like out of the country, and then like 2 days later, she's on time for her own practice. It's like she's doing her own routines. She's a gym rat. She's focused. Look, she's a consummate professional. That's how you make it work, man. That's how you become a legend. It's hard work. A lot of it is hard work. Yes, you can be talented, but hard work is so important. So keep that in mind. Hard work is important.